Yo, what up, good people? You're welcome back to a new video on this channel. So, I greet you all. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. As a forex trader, I hope you've reflected on how you did in 2023 and hoping for you to do more in 2024. So, basically, this year I have a lot of things to share with traders out there. You understand? And I hope we grab it all and we all hope for improvement and growth. So if you check through my channel, if you're just joining my channel, you're welcome. So basically what I do is I trade the forex markets, and I also love to share my ideas on what I feel and what I've experienced so far. So if you check my channel, for those that joined the beginner mentorship, so basically in last year around August, I held a free beginner mentorship on forex. That was around August. So if you are fresh to forex markets, please, I would advise you watch the video first before you join or before you start watching this video, because basically this video is about trading strategy, and this is where I will start explaining and disclosing my gold strategies. So if you're interested in this, just do what to subscribe to the channel, and also give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful at the end of this video. So for those of us that already know how the market works, you understand, so this video is basically for you. But if you are just fresh to the market, you're fresh to forex, please do all to watch the whole episode. This is about 6 videos where I explained how forex works. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. So today I'll be explaining basically how I trade. I'll just be giving an introduction of how I trade gold basically. Now, before I get started, back then when I was still learning, there is this fear where many trader talks about gold. That was back then when I actually don't know my direction in the markets. So they do talk about gold like, oh, it is very volatile, don't trade gold, don't do this, don't do that. So please don't let what other people say get into you. You understand? It was until I sat down myself and I saw gold charts, I backtested. I didn't just jump into trading it. I backtested for several days. Then I saw that, wow, basically my strategy works perfectly on it. And I will tell you, ever since then, I've been trading just gold. So basically what I am majorly into is gold. About 98% of my trades, they're all on gold. If I trade other pairs, it's just to check what's happening. Understand? But basically what I trade is good. So, and also I would like to give credit to my mentor, which is Bystra. So basically I trade Bystra strategy, which is Quasimodo. I'll be explaining everything, but there are some other things I do which she did not explain. She actually just gave us the foundation, or based on what I saw, it's just the foundation of how the strategy works. Not until I started backtesting myself, then I saw other things of which it is not possible for a mentor to give it to you, or you have to also put in the work yourself. You understand? So now let's get started. So first thing I will talk about is Quasimodo, because that is the basic thing for my strategy. So for those that don't know Quasimodo, let me explain it. Quasimodo simply means, like, it is the sign that market gives whenever it is about to reverse. So let's say, for instance, market has been going bearish for a while, and the market wants to give sign to traders that, okay, it is time for us to start going bullish. So to give a Quasimodo sign for bullish entry, you understand? So now I will explain that. So this is Quasimodo I'm drawing right now. This is Quasimodo. So It is a very, very, very simple strategy. Now, I know many people will be like, if you are trading maybe currency pair or indices or whatever, you need a complex strategy, and that is where you guys are missing it. You don't need something complex to trade. Just keep it simple, and you always get the point. You understand? Keep it simple, and you won't have problem. Don't look for a complex strategy. Look for something simple that works. Simple thing that works. So basically, once the price reverses, so today I'll be showing you the buy and the sell setup for Quasimodo. So that is what I'll be explaining. So this is just an introductory class to how I basically trade my strategy. So if you look here, this is up, down. This is a up that is higher than this. So this is just like high, low, higher high, lower low, and this is your entry point. You understand? So I will label this. If you are putting down something, you can put it down in your book, and also you can watch the video as many times as possible till you get it. So this is high, then this is low, then this is higher high, this is lower low, and this is your entry point right here. So basically, this is how it works, and this is for the sell setup. You understand? So this is where you sell. Today I will show you just an example on the charts on gold. So now there are a lot more things to this, but this is just the structure of how it is. This is just the structure. I will explain deeper and deeper. I will tell you about QMR, QMC, and even QM manipulation before I give you some other strategies I use just as confluence. You understand? But for this video, this is just the introduction. So now there is something to this entry point. So right here, this is the entry point, which, as you can see, I drew this rectangle from the first eye. So now let me move this down. Let me move this. So this is your entry point right here. Do you understand? And this is for the sell setup. This is a sell setup. Now for the buy setup, it is just an inverse of what we've drawn. So basically what we have is, we have a low like this, then we have a lower low, then higher high, then we have the entry points right here. So I'm taking my time to draw it just for you guys to explain, just for you guys to understand how it really is before I go to the chart. So I won't make this video too long because this is just an introductory class. You understand? So now we draw our rectangle before we label it. So that is the entry point right there. So now let me label it. So this is the low. then this is the high, this is the lower low, this is the higher high, and of course we have our entry point. And this is for the buy setup, you understand? So this is the buy setup. So pretty much this is basically how it works. This is the fundamental of Quasimodo, you understand? High, low, higher high, lower low, the entry points, and you take your profits. I'll explain about the take profits and everything will be explained, but first of all, let's talk about the structure, you understand? Now, for the buy setup, you have the low, high, lower low, higher high, and the entry points right here. Then market goes boom. So now I will show you just one example in this video, then I'll stop the video, then we'll continue in the next one. So if you're here to subscribe, to subscribe so as not to miss any of my explanations, because I'll really explain how this stuff works. And for those that already know about Quasimodo, there are some mistakes they make, understand? Because whenever they just see any kind of Quasimodo form, they just jump into the trade. There are some things you should check to see a valid Quasimodo, of which they don't know. They just see the structure. That is why it's not good to jump from one strategy to another. Once you see a strategy, work on it very well before you start thinking, okay, it does not work or it works, before you start jumping up and down. If you see a strategy that fits you, just fix yourself into it and do not just start changing strategy up and down. It will waste your time and it will waste your money. So let me go to the chart right now. So I already labeled this. So this is the gold chart. Now let me put this on the 1 hour time frame. So right here, I've labeled this already. So this is a high, this is a low, this price is forming a high right here. You can even take this point, this second point, as your high if you wish, but just note that it must have a high, a low, then higher high right here, then lower low, and your entry. Now, as you can see right here, price reversed into this entry point and started selling. And now, this is just the only tip I will give you for this video. Make sure the lower low breaks below the first low. That is why it is called lower low, not second low. It is called lower low. That means it is lower than the first low. You understand? So price reverses into it and started dropping. So now it dropped and kept dropping. Can you see? It gave several pips. So as I explained initially, Quasimodo is just like early sign of reversal of the market. Now, before I go, you can find Quasimodo on any time frame. 1 minute time frame for scalpers, 5 minute time frame, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, even daily time frame, or even weekly, you understand? So, and this works on all charts, you understand, irrespective, not only good. You can check your GBP pairs or whatever pair. It works everywhere, you understand? So now I will stop the video right here and I will explain much more in the next episode. So do well to subscribe and like the video if you find it helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.